Okay, I'm not interested in the meme coins. So out of these three types of coin, you may receive one for definitely sure. And like I said to you, these are spot coins. Okay, it will stay with you forever. You can trade, you can sell, or you can hold. Whatever you feel like to do, you can do it. Okay, so do not miss the opportunity in which the first reward which you are getting is a crypto token, that to completely for free of cost. You haven't invested, you haven't deposited, you haven't done anything till now point. People may receive the altcoin with Solana and XRP. Not everybody. If we give Bitcoin, Solana, XRP to everybody, then obviously we'll go bankrupt in a week. But we don't want that, and that is a lucky spin. For lucky spin, everybody cannot be lucky. To be very frank, to be very fair, okay, we have to give it to, like the algorithm is set for 500 in one. Once, like for example, people are downloading, people are opening an account, in that 500, one person will receive a BTC. In the before time, when BTC was at 120, 122, 24, 25, 26, at that time it was possible to receive an crypto token which is BTC worth over 1200. But as the price has dropped down, the max you can get right now is at 860 USDT. Okay, worth of Bitcoin, because the price has dropped. It's not our fault that the price has dropped. The time when the reward started, the time when we started this reward, we started it with 1200, because at that time Bitcoin was above that level of 120, 121, 122. Okay, now it has dropped, but that is totally fine as well. Okay, now as this is the first reward, and the first reward itself is such a banker reward, getting a free cryptocurrency without even doing anything. No deposit, no investment, nothing. Now what else you get? What else? Like I said, we give you a 5-finger hold in which you receive 5 rewards. One finger is gone. I gave you a crypto token completely for free of cost. You don't have to pay anything in that day, in the future upcoming days, nothing. But what is the second reward? Now, as we gave you cryptocurrency in the first, now we want to give you an experience, a first free experience of trading. Because I get it, like a lot of people who come on this platform, like crypto platform, they are not aware of how the market moves, what kind of volatility they might face, what kind of momentum the market can give them, how the profit rate scenario is there, what kind of loss you may have, what kind of things you may have, how the candle works, what kind of candle we can see, and blah and blah and blah. There are so much things when you need to get an experience of, like how to put a trade, what is limit, what is trigger, what is market, what is margin, what kind of leverage shall I take, and blah blah blah. So in this thing, we give you a first free experience. And just to be very clear, till now point, you haven't done a deposit or you haven't taken a trade till now. Okay, just to be clear, like I want to be clear over there. This is not like, this is not one of those platforms once you download the app and they will ask you, bro, deposit. No, this is not one of those platforms. Okay, to be very frank, to be very fair. So as experience of how trading in the crypto world works, how to place a trade, how the market will move, what kind of profit and loss you might face, everything, every of those experience, you might receive it for completely free of cost. Now, how to do it? Zibit offers you a free future trading, not the spot. You haven't done deposit till now, okay? And make it that way only. Why? Because if you by any chance, by any means, you do a deposit before using this 20 USDT free experience, that free experience chance will be gone. Okay, so make sure and understand this thing. Do not deposit before this, before using this 20 USDT bonus, before using that first free trade. Do not deposit, because after, if you deposit before, that 20 USDT bonus will be gone from the market, from your account. Okay, condition, I gave you first condition in first place. Okay, now once you receive that 20 USDT bonus, that is our investment which we provided to you, now you can take a trade. It will give you two options on the screen of the app, like either you want to trade on BTC or either you want to trade on Ethereum. There are the two options you will be getting. You can pick your own market, either you want to do the BTC trading or you want to do the Ethereum trading. You can have the two options. Okay, why we are providing just two options? Because these are those coin, like number 1 and number 2 of the of the whole cryptocurrencies, number one is BTC, number two is Ethereum. So we are giving an opportunity that to trade in the number one and number two is up to your choice in which coin you want to take a trade on. Okay. Now, one more thing. Once you decided XYZ thing, like I feel like I should take a trade on BTC. Let's go for BTC. Okay. If you tapped on the BTC, now there will be two other options in front of you. What is an option? Either it will say open long or open short. What do you mean by open long and what do you mean by open short? Understand this one thing in first place, that in the future trading, we do not buy or we do not sell any of those cryptocurrencies. We do not buy, we do not sell. Okay. Then what are we doing if we are not buying or we are not selling? What we do is we do a prediction game. All people have seen a casino. There is one game called roulette. In that roulette, we predict like red color or black color or any number, and once that whatever number comes, we are winning, we are having a jackpot. Same way like that, not exactly the same way, but same way like that, we predict the price of the cryptocurrency in future trading. That what can be the price in the future days? Can the price go up or can the price fall down in the future upcoming days? So we are not trading into the cryptocurrency. We are just trading into the prediction of the price. If it go up, if it goes down. Understood? Okay. Now in this you will get a two option: open long and open short. You can just watch. See, it will give you a very small chart to observe, but if you want to see a bigger chart, log in into or see the chart, a bigger chart in the trading view, understand what's happening in the market, understand what can happen in the future in the market, maybe in the next 1 hour or maybe maybe in the next 1 hour, what can happen in the market. You have to observe, like whether it can go up, whether it can go down, whatever it is, the price can fall or price can rise. You have to check from your entry point, wherever the market order, it will be a market order, it won't be limit order. Okay. Market order is basically whatever price right now is there in the market, at that point you will be entering. Okay. So from that point, you have to be aware, like what's happening in the market. Is it an uptrend market? Is it a downtrend market? Can we see a reversal? Can we not see a reversal? What kind of market we can observe in the next 1 hour? Because you have to see, because your trade will be active. The future trade will be active for the next 1 hour. Once you pick, if you decided that you saw the market already, okay, I saw the chart, like for example, I will show you. Okay, let's go to the chart. Okay, you saw the chart like this. Okay, I saw the chart. Why there is it? Yeah, you saw the chart and then you are watching the market as well. Okay, I feel like it is making this, so it will go up or it will go down, whatever it is. So once that thing is happened, you have decided the price can go up, then open long. Or if you have decided the price can fall, then open short. Understood? Price going up means open long. Price falling down means open short. Got it? Once you click on open long and open short, your trade is active now. You are active on the trade. Your trade is active. It will be active for the next 1 hour only. Only 1 hour. Okay, it won't be there for 5, 6, 7 or forever. It will be just there for 1 hour. Okay, if you are satisfied with whatever profit, see, once you enter the market, you can see that P&L, like profit and loss. If you're having a profit, if you're having a loss, you can observe that thing over there. Once, if you are satisfied, for example, in the next 5 minutes or next 15 minutes or next 30 minutes, I saw 5 USD profit, I saw 10 USD profit, I saw some USD profit in that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book my profit and I'm going to exit the market. You have that option as well. If you want to exit before that 1 hour, you can exit as well if you're satisfied with your profit. But if you're not satisfied, you want to keep going on, just make sure to understand this one thing. Once you start the trade at whatever time, the countdown of 1 hour will start. Once the 1 hour is hit, your trade will automatically get closed with whatever profit or whatever loss you will be having. Okay, now your trade is complete. Now you have gained the experience of first cryptocurrency trade. Before you might have done in the stock, before you might have done in forex, before you might have done in indices, commodity, blah blah blah. But now you have gained the first free experience of how trade works in the crypto world. And with that thing, see, if you are gaining profit, let's say that you invested 20, and do not think in this way that you have option like I can invest 10 USD right now and I can keep that rest of the 10 for next trade. No, it won't happen. You have to invest the complete 20 in one way. They won't even ask you if you are investing 20 or not. They will simply put that investment of 20 USD. Okay, so after this, once you put that thing and you got XYZ, let's example like you got 5. Okay, 5. You got 5 USD profit. In the available balance, once your trade is closed, in your available balance, only 5 USD will be shown. There won't be 25 because people have this common doubt that I had 20, I got profit of 5, it should be 25. But to be very frank, it was our investment and we took it back. Simple. Okay, we gave you an opportunity to invest with our profit, with our capital. Once you receive XYZ of profit, that is completely yours. We don't want your profit. Whatever profit you earn, $1, $2, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever profit you earn, that is completely yours, which will be showcased in your amount balance. Okay, the rest 20 will not be there in your account. And do not get like, where I lost 20, is it my loss of $20? No, it was not. If you can see in that amount balance something 1 2 3, that means you have earned profit. If you earn loss, it will be 0 over there. Okay, so that's why if you are gaining any profit with that first free trade, it is completely yours. You can withdraw that amount as well, you can trade with that amount as well, you can do whatever you want to do with that amount. Okay, that 20 USD bonus cannot be withdrawn because it will never be shown into your amount balance. Got it? Okay. Other thing, once you have profit, you have next trade, 5 trade, whatever, this is one scenario. But what about that scenario where you are facing a loss? Do you have to repay us because that's our investment of 20 USD? Am I gonna ask you the money back? No, we are not gonna ask you the money back, because as I said to you, it is a first free experience. Whether it is a good experience, whether it is a bad experience, doesn't matter. It is a free of cost. If you earn profit, take it, it's completely yours. If you have a loss, then that's our loss and we will bear it completely by ourselves. We won't be asking you any single money off from it. We won't be asking you any whatever loss. For example, if you lost $10, we won't be asking you that. If you lost complete $20, we won't be asking you that as well. Loss is completely our. You don't have to pay anything for loss. Just the profit, whatever profit you gain, it is completely yours. We don't want any part of percentage in that profit as well. Okay, you take it, you do it, whatever you want to do. Now with this thing, with this note, the second reward has ended. In the second reward, what kind of things you gain? You gain an experience, you might upgrade your skill, you got the first all those. If you face, for example, let's say that you face a loss, in this you earned an experience, you earned a skill at what not to do for my next trade, to avoid the mistakes. Okay, these are all the things you can gain via the second reward of having the first free trade in the future, and only in the future. Okay, it is only in the future trading, it is not in the spot trade. This first free trade is only for future. Got it? Now talk about the third. Like I said, it's a 5-finger hold. Hello, user 680627. You people don't have P2P. We do have P2P. We have P2P. It is called cheesy bit, in which we exchange from INR to USD, USD to INR. We have P2P market. If you want to get connected with the P2P market, please you can search cheesy bit, or you can contact the customer service in the Zbit, like there is help center or something. You can contact the customer service and they will provide you the contact or the connection with the P2P market as well. We do have a P2P market as well. We have both. We have P2P market and we have the crypto exchange platform as well. We have both. Okay, both we have. Understood? user 680627. Thank you so much for asking the question. Thank you so much for providing. Okay, now the next thing, like I said to you, it's a 5-finger hold. 5 rewards for 5 fingers. 2 are gone. First was the free cryptocurrency you received, and second is the free experience you gain, in which you are now aware of how the crypto market works, what kind of movement we can face, what kind of profit we can have, what kind of loss we can have, and what kind of mistakes we have to avoid to face loss. Now, with that thing, third is a feature. It's not a reward but a feature. Now, what is that feature? Zbit offers you a completely free of cost. What if I tell you this one? That you can, while trading, while on the side by side trading, you can learn trading as well. You can gain a skill of trading. You can gain the knowledge, concepts of trading, strategies of trading, or I can also provide you a live trades. This many things, that to completely for free. If I mention you all the things I have mentioned you are actually paid courses available in different platforms, which you can check. Okay, just a second. New Zealand just announced to include Bitcoin education in the national school curriculum. It's happening. It's actually happening. Okay. So, like I was saying to all people, like there is, what if I tell you that you can learn trading while doing trading? You can take and copy trade whatever trade I give to you. Like if there is somebody who is giving you a profitable trades, you can take those trades as well. You can learn the strategies, you can learn the concept, you can learn the market analysis and every of those things, that to completely for free of cost, and that is possible only at Zbit. That's what this live stream is about. This is the third feature which Zbit offers you: a live stream, a free live stream, a free broadcast for trading, for you to either learn. If you want to learn trading. If you want to just copy trade. If you want to learn market analysis, learn market analysis. If you want to learn different things, you can learn anything. For your crypto journey, we are sitting over here. Whatever difficulty you face, wherever you face, just come to live stream, ask, and that will be solved from our end. Okay, whatever it is, you don't know how to deposit, ask. You don't know how to do withdrawal, ask. You don't know trading, ask. You don't know how to do market analysis, ask. You don't know how to find entry, just copy my entry and take an entry. That's all. That's all you will need. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do, nothing else. This is a complete free broadcast for all of you people, for Zbit specially, because the first priority goes to the people who are coming live at the Zbit. And for, if you want to be in that priority list as well, why not put a button on the Play Store or App Store and type zbit.com and download it and enjoy the rewards as well. At the same point, like I said to you, 5-finger hold from a Zbit at the end of the bridge you will be receiving for taking you to the crypto world. Like I said, first cryptocurrency you receive a free crypto token worth up to $1,200. Do not forget it. Completely free of cost. Second, a free experience of a crypto market and free trade you can receive. You can receive a complete free trade. A complete free trade means a complete free trade you can receive from the crypto market, from zbit.com, worth over 20 USDT bonus. 20 is not, 20 is okay. I've started my challenge from 10, not even 20. I've started my challenge from 10 USDT. Okay. So 20 is good amount to gain a XYZ amount of profit. Okay. Now with this thing, third, like I said to you, it's a feature. In this feature, you can see, you can learn, understand regarding the crypto trading, whatever crypto journey, in the crypto journey of yours, if you are facing loss, how to recover it, how to do trading, whatever it is, you can come on this live stream and ask. But that depends on your action. If you are putting it into, if you are putting your XYZ experience into action, then and then only you can receive an experience. For example, if you face experience of loss, come put it into action. Ask on the comment section why this happened. What shall I do? What I should not do to recover the loss and blah 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 steps. So in this, use this comment section. for earning a good amount of skills, good amount of knowledge. If you do not ask those kind of stuffs into the comment section, then you are just wasting this live feature. And what's the point of this live feature? It will be like, see, I will be coming here 5 days a week, and I will be giving you trades, I will be giving you knowledge, I will be giving this. But if you want to learn something from your side, from the core, from the basics, from these even zero, I've given you free hand. Even if you are starting from the exact zero, that is totally fine by me. It is totally fine by me. Okay, but for that you need to put it into your action of asking, of putting a step forward of the courage and asking xyz thing, clearing your doubts, learning this, learning that, blah 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 stuff. If you do not put it, then this live stream is completely waste for all of you people, in which you are losing an opportunity of gaining a heavy amount of knowledge of trading, and that too completely for free of cost. Why lose such opportunity? Download this zbit.com. Now what about the rest too? In the 5-finger hold at the bridge of the end of the bridge, I gave you 3 things already: crypto token, free trade, and the last was the live broadcast which you have. Now there are still 2 remaining. What are those 2 things which are remaining? Okay, now one is reward. Out of those 2, one is a reward in which you can earn money, and another one is a feature in which if you use that feature you can still make money. Behold yourself, because this reward can actually make you earn money without taking a single trade, without investing in anything, but you can still earn money. Now, are you surprised? Are you surprised? Because this is that thing in which I'm legit, I'm not lying over here, in which I'm part that you don't have to take a trade to earn this money. You don't have to invest to earn this money. You just have to do a copy, a paste. That's all. Now, what is that copy paste? Zbit has given you offer feature actually. No, this is a reward. Zbit has given you a reward so that you can earn a side by side a lot of money if you do this. What is this? What do you mean by REF dot? REF dot is short form of referral commission. Zbit has offered you a chance that you can start earning a referral commission from our site if you invite more and more people and at the Zbit app. Okay, and that too you have to do it just with the simple clicks. Copy your invite code and tell them to paste over here. Can you see in the create account, the last option is invitation code. If they paste your invitation code over here and sign up, now that account is gonna registered under your name, and it will be shown to us and to you that XYZ person has came via your invite code. He has came via your referral. So with that thing, like I said to you, it's a referral commission. The more people you invite, the more commission you get. That too free commission. Did you took any trade? No. Did you took any investment? No. Still you can earn money just by referral commission. You can earn money with referring to like maybe your family, your friend, your colleague. See, finding 10, 20, 30 people is not hard in a day-to-day life. Your company may have more than 50 people. Your friend group be like, let's say, okay, if you are a loner, it's fine, but still you have family. In a family household there are almost 4 to 5 phone numbers. Still you can earn a good amount of commission. Let me explain you what are the slabs of the commission. Okay, there are basically 4 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, and last is level 4. Now you are getting a chance to win up to 50% of commission. It is not a small amount of commission. People die to get 8%, 10%, that kind of commission people die to get. I am giving you opportunity to gain a commission up to 50%, not a small amount, but a big amount. Okay, but there are some levels which you need to carry. Levels are basically, you might have understood, the number of people. The number of people increase, your commission rate increase. Okay, so let's say first, everybody should go and check the invite code over here. You in your app there is an invite code. Just Go and check it. Like you can go right now and you can go and check this, check that invite code right now. Invite code will be X, like something, it will be digital, numerical, whatever it is. Okay, it will be something X, Y, and Z. Okay. Now you have to copy it, you have to share it to XYZ person, your friend, your colleague, your whatever, you like, whatever, whoever. Even if you just blackmail a stranger, I don't care. Referral is important. They are not going to ask you the reason of the referral. They're just going to see, referral came. That's all they are going to see. Okay. So once you copy paste that thing into here, this is important. If they don't copy and they don't paste your invite code over here, then it is not going to show under your name, and it will be not registered under your name, and it will be the number won't be visible over here. Okay. So if the referral goes, like if you invite more than 1 to 4 people, minimum is 1, maximum is 4. If you invite 1 to 4 people, you get 20% of commission. Can you believe that thing? That commission is starting not from 5, not from 10, not from 15, but starting from direct 20. Even if you invite the most minimum amount of person over here, and trust me, like I said to you, normal to normal to normal, the general household has 4 to 5 numbers. So just by inviting a family member, you can earn 20% of commission directly. Okay. Now this is 1 to 4. In the level 2, if you invite from 5 people to 9 people, then your your commission will be 30%. It is not increasing by 1 or 2. It is going to increase. Your commission will increase by 10 percentage. Imagine what kind of money you are having. The percentage is increasing by 10%. It is not increased by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nah. 10%. Welcome user 777104. Welcome on the live stream. This is for all of you people. Sorry, this is for all of you people. This is a commission, referral commission rate, which you can share it to your friend, your family, your colleague, invite them at the Zbit and earn free money. Then why waste such opportunity? Earn free money. In that, there are 4 levels. Level 1, if you invite 1 to 4 people, you receive 20% of commission. In level 2, if you invite 5 to 9 people, then you receive 30% of commission. And in the level 3, if you invite 10 to 29 people, then you receive 40% of commission. 40% of commission. If you invite 10 to 29 person. And the level 4, if you invite more than 30 or infinite. Okay, there are no other commission, there are no level 5. So whatever will be after 30 will be count. Even if it's 60, 70, you will be still receiving 50% of commission. Isn't that a great commission? It's not a small amount. 50% of commission can give you such huge amount of profit, which you can use it in, either you want to use it, that XYZ commission for trade, use it for trade. You are basically getting free investment. For that, what you need to do is just simple copy your invite code and send it to your friend, colleagues, family, whatsoever, and once they copy paste it, you are receiving a commission. Okay, just for doing that. So level 1 to 4 person, level 1 to 4 person, 20% of commission. Level 2, 5 to 9 people, 30% of commission. Level 3, if you invite 10 to 29 people, 40% of commission. And level 4, the last one, 30 or beyond 30, you receive 50% of commission. 50%. 50. Come on, for 50 you can do it. 30 people on the day-to-day basis, 30 people you can meet, 30 people can download, 30 people can invest, 30 people can start their trading, because there are some terms and conditions which I would like to explain. Okay, now the terms and conditions are what? The T and the C. Wow. Nice. T and C full form is terms and condition. There are 3 terms and conditions. Okay, there are 3 terms and conditions, just 3. not more than that. And they are the most simplest and most stupidest terms and condition. It's not like that you have to climb the Everest, show the hand and click the photo, send it to us, and then only we'll give you commission. Nah, it's not like that. Okay, so what is the terms and condition? First, invite code is the most important. This is for your own good. If the invite code is not here, it won't be registered under your name. So invite code, the most important. That is the first condition. Invite code is the most important. They have to put the invite code. If there is no invite code, there is no commission. Second thing, deposit. First deposit, not just deposit, first deposit. Okay, first deposit. Once they have to complete, once they download it, let them use the rewards first. Okay, do not tell them to deposit as they download it itself. Let them use the rewards. Let them use that 20 USD bonus, because I told you that 20 USD bonus will be gone if they deposit before that, or before using that. If they deposit, it will be gone. So let them use all those rewards, everything. Let them enjoy the crypto free currency token, then the free experience, blah 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 blah, everything. And after that, tell them that first deposit should be done in live stream. This is the most important part. Okay, first, people understand first deposit, but they forget the last part, in which they will lose, they might lose their commission. First deposit is via live stream. In the live stream, can you see in the down, there are two functions. One is deposit and one is take a trade. If they come in the live stream, see, it's not like they have to come in my live stream only. They can come in any people's live stream. There are, right now, there are two people who goes on live. So even if they're going in the live stream of any person, they have to do it from the live stream. Okay, type into live stream, come in the live stream, and you can see the deposit option. Click on the deposit option and deposit whatsoever amount you want to deposit. Whatsoever you want to deposit, you can deposit that amount. Got it? So once you deposit, your second condition is fulfilled, but via live stream. This is very important. I will star mark it. This is star. Okay, this is not a star. Okay, this is not also a star. Last attempt. Okay, this is a star. This is a star marking that you have to do the first deposit. That XYZ person who is coming via your invitation has to deposit the first in the live stream. First deposit in the live stream. Come the timing, I will tell you the live stream timing as well. The live stream timings are 12 to 4, which will change from tomorrow to 2 to 6. Okay, 2 to 6 one live stream, 6 to 10, 6 to 10 another live stream. Okay, understand this one thing. First deposit from the live stream only. Okay, welcome user 631898. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. I am explaining you your benefits. This is a referral commission which is Zbit has started for all of you people, in which you can earn just by inviting people on the Zbit. You can earn profits from there, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, up to 50% profit you can gain. Okay, if you invite 1 to 4 people, 20%, 5 to 9 people, 30%, 10 to 29 people, 40%, and 30 and above, 50% of commission you can get. These are terms and conditions which I'm explaining right now. If you they have to put your invite code, you can see in your app, you can find out there is an invite code of yours, which you can copy and you can pay and give it to that XYZ family, friend, colleague, whatsoever people, and tell them to use this invite code and come to the platform. Okay, once they come to the platform and put it over here, this is important. Putting over here is important. Once you do that thing, then the second condition, first deposit from live stream only. On live stream only on the live stream. Third is 5 trades, 5x trade. 5x trades means what? That person should complete 5 trades. It can be anything. I'm not asking you that 5 profit trade or 5 loss trade. Any trade, even if you're saying, for example, I entered in the market, I closed that trade within 1 minute, still it will be count as 1 trade. Okay, so You can take 5 small trades, 5 big trades, 5 any kind of trade, 5 funny trade, 5 fake trades, whatever trade you want to trade, you can take it. And once that XYZ person who is coming via your live stream, via your invite code, completes all these three conditions, invite code, first deposit, has completed his 5 trade, you will be receiving, you will be credited in your account balance this 20%, 30, 40 or 50% of commission depending on the number of people you have invited. I hope everything is clear till now point, because this reward has ended, because like explanation has ended. Okay, reward is still there, explanation ended. This is the reward which you can earn, either 20, 30, 40, 50 referral commission. More you invite, more commission you get. Got it? Okay, now what is the last thing? Because like I said to you, 5-finger hold at the end of the bridge from the zbit.com will give you 5 rewards for the 5-finger hold, but I've explained you 4. What is the last one left? Last one is a feature. I hope you have understood referral commission. Okay, last reward is a feature which is called as AI Cont bot. Okay, this AI Cont bot will have what? This AI Cont bot is recently added feature at a Zbit, which is AI. Obviously, you mean artificial agency. It is a robot which is calculating. What happened? My mouse is not working. Why? Okay, sorry. So what is this AI Cont bot gonna do? AI Cont bot gonna find the most trendy coins. Why? Because see, I get it. You are very new in the cryptocurrency, and these are not known cryptocurrency. Like in the stock market, we can know, okay, I know Reliance, I know Apple, I know Tata, I know this, I know that, I know this company, I know that company. But in the cryptocurrency, everything is unknown. So in that thing, how can you find the best coin to trade it? We will help you. AI Conbot will give you the best trendy coins in the last 1 hour. Whatever coin is trending coin. Let me write trending. Okay, whatever in the last 1 hour there are the most trendy coins. He will showcase that XYZ coin over here, which you can find out and take a trade on. Okay, it's not like he will give you signals like go for buy or go for sell. He will just showcase you the most trendy coins in the Zbit app for the last 1 hour. Trending means what? The one which are either having a good volatility or rising above or anything. Okay, like number of trades are more in this coin compared to the other coins. It can be for any side, and you don't have to worry regarding if the market is pumping, which is going up, or market is dumping, which is crashing down. You don't have to worry regarding that. Why? Because future trading offers you that benefit in the Zbit app. Not in the Zbit app, it's just like a future trading which Zbit app offers. Like in that future trading, you can earn profit via both scenario. Either you want to earn a good amount of profit when the market is pumping up, just predict the price is going to go up. And even if when the most panic state is going on, like the complete market is dumping, complete market is crashing down, at that point you still can earn a profit just by predicting the price can fall down. That's all. I rest my case now. These are the 5-finger hold. Okay, these are 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are the 5-finger hold Zbit offers to you. First is getting first crypto token completely for free of cost, and have a chance maybe to earn a Bitcoin. If you are that 1 in 500, you can get the chance of earning Bitcoin as well. Second is the free experience of the trading. You get 20 USD bonus free trade. Third is the live stream broadcast in which you can earn the knowledge, earn the skill of trading, whatever it is. You want to learn trading, you want to do this, you want to do that, blah 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 thing. And then Fourth is that referral commission, in which you can start inviting people on the Zbit app and still earn profit, a good amount of profit. And last, the fifth, which is this AI coin bot, which will work for you to find the most trendy coins out there for you, so that you don't have to like figure out which are those 20 coin, because obviously I know that you, if you are a new person, you don't know which coin to trade on. You will go for those basic coins, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and blah blah. And I get it. In the Bitcoin, the starting, the most minimum amount for you to start doing trading is $83. And I get it, you might not invest $83. We can start, like most of the general audience starts from 10, 20, 30. That's the reason why I started my challenge from 10, so that you can also be part of that challenge. You don't feel left out, because I get it, like at least 10 USDT capital you should have. Okay, don't start with one. If you start with one, might be your son might complete a 1000 USDT. Okay, it will take a generation for reaching $1 to $1000, because $1 profit, you know what the profit of $1 is. $1 profit might be just 0.001, 0.002, 0.003. Such kind of profit you might get with $1. No point. It's actually no point of doing that. So at least start with 10. Got it? So these are all the rewards, all the rewards which people have asked about. Okay, these are all the complete rewards. Once you enter in the Zbit, you can get this 5-finger hold rewards from our site. Enjoy and welcome to the crypto journey, where we will be there at any point of your every point of your crypto journey, where you seek help. We will be there. Okay, cool. Now let's discuss regarding what happened yesterday. Like the yesterday's thing, yesterday we had, like you can see, this is a challenge day 3, and yesterday we earned the profit rate of 33.33%. So with that note, let's start about, like, let's discuss what is gonna happen in this. Okay, so with this note, let's start the explanation for the understanding of what happened yesterday, what kind of profit we earned yesterday. Let me just log in into my account, because we need to log in. Yeah. Welcome user 562837. Welcome user 289646. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. I want you all people to wait just for a minute. I'm logging into my account. Once I log into my account, I will explain you what kind of profit I earned yesterday, because like you can see here, challenge is going on, turning 10 into 1000. You also have this opportunity to be in that challenge with me. Do not lose this opportunity. Okay, someone from YouTube, what's her name? Handsome. Ah, thanks. Trader is asking, can you explain spot and future trade? I will explain spot and future trade. Let me log in into my account first. Okay, login is done. Now, yeah, trader H2C, whatever your name is, you are asking if you want to know, explain spot and future trade. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a big explanation you're asking from my side. Okay. I will try to make it the most simplest and shortest for you to understand. In one side, I will put spot, in another side, I will put future. Okay. So this is our explanation for what is spot trade and future trade. Okay. First of all, understand this one thing, that in the spot trade, it's like a physical shopping. You can call it online shopping, physical shopping, whatever shopping, but it is a legit the shopping we do in the real life. That is a future. Sorry, that is a spot rate. For example, I ordered something from Amazon. I went to gold shop. I went to one mall. I went to LV. I went to wherever I went, and I bought one thing. I gave him XYZ money, take my money, and he gave me that product. Okay. Now, in this scenario, what is happening? I am getting a complete ownership of that XYZ product. Complete ownership. Like a physical thing. If you order something from Amazon, you pay for it, it will be delivered. Now that product is going to stay with you forever and ever and ever. Until the point you decide that I can sell it right now. I want to sell it. I want to give it to someone, or I have to blah blah. Whatever you decide. Okay. But it will be there. If you don't do with anything, it will be sitting at one place with you as your ownership, that this XYZ thing belongs to Yash. Okay, for example, I went to LV shop and I bought my shades of LV. Okay, I gave him money, he gave me product. Now this LV shade is gonna be with me forever and ever, till the point I decide to give it to somebody else or to sell it to somebody. Okay, but till that point, this LV shade is gonna be with me forever and ever and ever. Now, with this thing, that is a spot trade. Okay, understood? Spot trading, what is happening, that you are buying something, you give them money, that this is my investment of 10 USDT, this is my investment of 1,000, 10,000, blah 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 blah. You throw that investment and you receive XYZ amount of cryptocurrency. Maybe you are investing in Bitcoin, then you receive Bitcoin. If you invest in Ethereum, you receive Ethereum. Now that Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever currency you are trading into has your ownership, that Yash owns XYZ amount of Bitcoin, XYZ amount of Ethereum, or whatever it is. Okay. Now, I can decide when I want to sell it. It's up to me. Whenever the price goes up, I might sell it. Whenever the price drops, I might hold it. Like if you want to hold, you can hold. If you want to sell the next moment, you can sell the next moment. It's up to you, because you are having a complete ownership. So first point, ownership. Okay, this is how ownership looks with my hand. Okay, it is ownership, but even if you are not understanding it, not my problem, because I said it, it's ownership. Okay, now in the future, you do not get any ownership. Why? No ownership in future. Why there is no ownership in future? Because in the future trading, we are not buying or we are not selling any cryptocurrency. I will write it over here. Okay. Ownership is like, you can understand by my words, right? I don't have to write everything, because my handwriting is not good. My handwriting is not good. I cannot write good thing with the mouse. I was this close to become doctor with this handwriting. Okay, this close. So bear me. I cannot write it. Understand by my words. In the spot, we buy and sell. That is ownership. I bought it. I have it. I sold it. I sold it. That's my ownership. In the future, we don't get ownership, which means we are not buying or we are not selling. Then what are we doing? Where is our investment going? At what part our investment going? Where is my investment? If I'm not buying, if I'm not selling, then how come I am having XYZ amount of coin in my hand, and how can I'm getting profit? With what I'm getting profit? I am getting profit with prediction. In the future trading, we do is prediction. We do prediction. Like what can be the next, what will be, what can come the next, what can come this time, what can come that time, what can come here, there, blah 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 blah. It is a prediction. Whether the market can go up or whether the market can fall down, that is a prediction. We predict at the price of cryptocurrency, which is here. See, can you see a price? This is the current price is what? Oh, such a huge drop of the market came, bro. Oh, damn. I missed this trade by explaining you a lot of stuff. Check. What is that drop? I'm like, it's not even 1%. Okay. It's 15-minute chart. That's why. Okay, okay. Ah, in 15-minute drop looks big, but it's not big price. Okay. So in this, can you see the price? Right on the price is 85, 85K. Now, what I'm going to do is in the future trading, what we predicted, this price either it can go up or this price either it can fall. That's all we do in the future trading. That's all. The most simplest way. What can happen in the future trading, basically what can come in the future will be green, which means a bull market, or future will be red, which means a bear market. Simple. That's all. You don't have to put your brain into it. You just have to predict. If your prediction goes right, see, you have to put a brain into it, because you have to see that your prediction goes right, then only you are getting profit. If your prediction goes wrong, then you are not getting profit. Very simple. So understood? In the future, there is no ownership, because you are not buying or selling. You are just predicting the price, if it can goes up or if it can goes down. Simple. This is the difference between a spot and the future. Okay. Now other thing, you might see, like in the spot, as we buy and sell, that's why it says buy and sell. But in the future, we say it long slash short. Okay. Long slash short. Long is a position, like opening a position. Long position means that you have predicted the price can go above, and short is a position in which you have predicted the price can fall down. Understood? Very simple, very easy. Long means that you have predicted that the price can go above. Short means that you are predicting that the price can fall down. Simple. Okay. Now in this thing, there are some drawbacks at the spot, but advantage in the future. What are those drawbacks and what are those advantage? Let's talk about it. Okay. First drawback is that in the spot market, you cannot have profit from both the side. If the market is going up and the market is falling down, you cannot earn from both sides. You can buy from here, and then it is just you have to wait. There is no profit in here. But the time you sell at the high price, then and then only you are getting a profit in the spot market. If you buy at, let's say, 85 and the market reaches to 86, okay, while traveling to 85 to 86, you are not gaining profit. When you are gaining profit, the time you sell from the high price over here, once you do the sell, then and then only you are gaining profit. And also, for example, if you entered at 85 and the market is falling down, then you are having a loss. You're not even gaining a profit. Your investment value is just decreasing, 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 and just decreasing. Okay. So in spot, you cannot earn from both the side. Even if the market is going up or even if the market is falling down, you cannot earn in both sides. You can earn in one way only. Now, in the future, that's not the case. You can earn from the both the side, and that's what these rich people do. That's what the rich people do, that they predict. See, first, I believe on this one note, that every rich person has a very good inside news of anything. Like they legitimately knows what can happen in the market, because rich people are friend with rich people. What happened? Wait. 1 second. One second. Okay. Okay. Because these rich people have friends who are investing in the crypto market. If I get an intel that my friend is going to invest 1.1 like 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, 400 million, 500 million, or whatever billion amount in the crypto market, obviously I know that once he put that investment, the price is going to go up. I know. So that's how they earn market, that's how they earn profit in the future market. You can have a both side profit, both side profit, both side profit. Even if the market is going above, I can predict, I can take a long trade and I can say the price is going up. Once the, like from this point, this is my entry. If the market reaches, I have this amount of profit with me, xyz amount of profit. And if I predict that from my entry price is going to fall down and it reaches this point, I have this amount of profit with me. So I can earn from both the side. Even if the market is pumping, I can earn profit. And even if the market is jumping, a heavy crash is coming, panic state, everybody is panicking, I'm having loss, I'm blah, blah, blah. Even in that scenario, I can earn profit just by predicting the price can fall down. That's all. That's all. Okay. And plus, the other disadvantage in spot. See, I'm not saying spot is bad, but yes, there are a lot of disadvantages. In a spot, you will require heavy investment. You will require a very huge amount of capital. If you are going to buy Ethereum, obviously you will be needing, one Ethereum is what right now? One Ethereum is 2,790. You require 2,790 to buy one Ethereum. Okay. So require of heavy capital is there. Requirement of heavy capital is there in a spot trade, that you need to have a heavy investment to invest into a good coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even if you are investing in some other coins. Let's say let's find out some coin which is under $1. Okay, even if let's say that you want to buy XRP is just $2. But even if you want to buy 10 XRP, you need at least 20 to 30 USDT you require. And that too will just give you very less amount of XRP, in which you may face loss as well. Okay, now in future, the capital amount, no. The capital amount will be less. Okay, even in the this thing, what I'm talking about, that guy disturbed me. I was speaking regarding, yes, advantage of the future. Even if the capital is very less, the capital is very less in the this XYZ, like capital amount to invest in the future trading is very less. How? Because you can take a leverage, you can make your small investment bigger. How leverage works? Leverage. How does a leverage work? If I take 10 USDT is my investment and I take a 10x of leverage, this 10 can become 100 USDT trade. Can you imagine that this 10 can become 100 USDT with the help of future? So even if you are having a less capital, that is totally fine, because you have the leverage to save you from investing a less, so that you can invest big by taking a big leverage and you can earn a big amount of profit. So first, earn from both the side. Second, you can take a bigger leverage. See, leverage, please, how can I make a withdrawal? Okay. Can I change my country? Yes. Good morning, user 6800627. You can change your country, and user 461652. How you want to withdraw? See, very simple process of withdrawal. Come to, if you have future, okay, if your investment, your capital is in future, first do a transfer from future. See, right now I'm into future. If you have earned in future, first do the transfer from future to spot. Okay, whatever it, right now I have 16, I will transfer 16 USDT. Confirm happened. Now I will do one refresh. Now can you see it is 0.5? Now if I open my spot over here, you can see in the spot I have received that 16 USDT over here. So I did first transfer from future to spot if you want to withdraw the future amount, because direct withdrawal from future is not available. First you need to do is what? First you need to transfer. Once you did the transfer, then can you see withdrawal over here? See, this is the withdrawal option. Can you see my mouse? Withdrawal. Click on that withdrawal. Then you go to the crypto withdrawal over here, and then you can select the currency, whatever currency is there, whatever you want to withdraw. You want to withdraw BTC, Ethereum, blah blah. Or generally people you withdraw is USDT. Okay. After that, you can pick your blockchain. Okay, I came. Okay, so this is the blockchain system, because you all know that the USDT digital currency go via blockchain only. So these are the blockchain which you can pick for your transfer, but pick optimism. It is faster, plus it will just take 1 USDT from you. For example, if you're trying to withdraw 5 USDT, 1 will be the transfer fee and 4 you will be receiving in your wallet. Got it? Now, after picking the optimism, then put your address, put your wallet address over here, your crypto wallet address, and then put your amount. If you're withdrawing USDT, then the most minimum amount which you can withdraw from USDT is 5. Less than 5 you cannot withdraw. That withdraw won't process. Okay, you have to withdraw 5 or more, like 5, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1000 kind of stuff. Okay, 5, less than 5 not allowed. 4, 3, 2, 1 not allowed. You have to withdraw either 5 or more. Okay, even in that 5, the optimism, the blockchain will take 1 USDT transfer fee from your side. Withdraw 5, 1 will be cut, you receive 4. If you withdraw 10, 1 will be cut, you receive 9. Whatever the amount is, you only have to pay 1 transfer fee. Okay, this is how you can do withdraw. Understood? User 461652, I hope you have understood how to take withdraw. Okay, so in the future, like I was explaining to the trader from YouTube, can I change? Yes. I don't know. Can you change my country? I don't know if you can change your country or no. I don't know. But what is gonna matter if even if you are country is not gonna do anything? Are you talking about the phone? If you have the phone code of that country, then it is fine. If you're leaving that country and that phone number is not going to be there, then I think there's going to be long process. Connect with the customer service. They can provide you better knowledge for the change of the country and blah, because I don't know regarding the country change and thing. Okay. Now, understand in the leverage, you get a bigger trade option, that you can take a bigger trade with a small amount, which is good, which is a good thing, because generally people don't have investment to make, and with the future trading they can put a bigger trade. That is possible, but make sure if you are taking leverage of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever leverage you are taking, make sure to understand this scenario that you have to pay that amount as well. Okay, like if your prediction goes wrong, then liquidation will be a lot. You will lose amount in a heavy. Okay, that's heavy for all people. It is called heavy. From today, this is will be heavy. There's some autograph will be heavy. Okay, so understand this one thing. If you take a leverage 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever, make sure that your investment, that your prediction goes right. If you predicted the price can go above, you can earn a big amount of profit. That's not an issue. But if you lose that prediction, you said the price can go up, but it started falling down, you lose a heavy amount as well. So make sure that your prediction is right. Okay, but you can prevent that major losses just by providing SLs as well. Like you can control your loss as well. That is also option for you. Like you can see your SL means SL is stop loss. You can control your loss as well. I'm not saying that you cannot control. See, you can control your loss as well. I'm just telling you this one thing, that if you are unable to control it, if you do not put the SL, then you may face a heavy amount of loss in your trade. Okay, so if you want to control your XYZ amount of SL, XYZ amount of loss, then put SL so that you can control it. Okay, so this is regarding future and spot. Simple. Easy to understand? I hope I have cleared your doubt. 850480. Okay, till here, somewhere here. Yeah. Now let's discuss what happened yesterday. Yesterday, we took a trade at Ethereum. That's what we took a trade at. We took a trade at Ethereum in which we earned. Let me transfer my balance first back again. Okay, in which we invested 12 USDT and we earned 16. We earned 4 USDT, which made the capital 16. It was 12 yesterday. We earned 4.5 USDT profit from the yesterday's market, and that is a good amount of profit. You can see the profit rate is 33.33. Now you will be saying like, how just with the 4 USDT, how you can have 33% of profit and blah blah blah. I will show you. I'm not a liar. I will show you. If I invest 12 USDT in Ethereum future, for today future, and got 4 USDT profit, what is my profit divided by the investment multiplied by 100? 4 divided by 12. 4 was my profit, 12 was my investment, multiplied by 100. I got 33.33% of ratio, like basically profit rate. It is called profit rate. Okay, so that's what you can see over here. This was my yesterday's trade. If you don't believe, I will see order history. Can you see this order history? I opened the long at the price of what? You can clearly, no, you cannot see the price. Okay, you cannot see the history. I wanted to show you history. I bought the size 0.088 Ethereum. I opened my trade at 2803, somewhere around over here. Okay, you can clearly see somewhere around over here. I opened my trade, and from this place I made my target to be achieve the new higher high. Okay, because as market was making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, so I went for the target to make another higher high, which we saw. I made my this was like, I will show you by pencil. Okay, this was my entry point in which I entered at 2803 price of Ethereum, and from there I targeted, my target price was 2850.2. This was my target. The high, the previous high, can you see this previous high? This previous high was made at 2850.2. Okay, from that, obviously, whenever market makes this, okay, whenever market makes a structure of higher high, whenever market making this structure, okay, now this is low, this is high, okay, the starting one. Now this low is higher than the previous low. This is L. Now this low is higher than the previous one, so we call it as HL, and we will call this as HH because this is high but higher than the previous high, So we'll call it as higher high. Okay. So now understand the structure. Whenever market makes a higher low, the next step is what? To make higher high. Now higher high, for making a new higher high, market will do what? Market will break the previous one. If I draw a line over here, this previous one will be broken to make the new higher high. The same thing I did. I made a line draw like this at the previous one, and my target made a new higher high. Okay, that was, again, my mouse is not working. It's working. Okay, so this was the new higher high than the high. Like this was the new higher high, which is higher than the previous one. Got it? Understood? So this was our movement which we captured. We captured what? We captured 1.81% of market yesterday. Yesterday was 1.81% of market we captured yesterday. With just 1.81% of market captured, I earned 4 USDT, which is not like okay, like which is okay. Like for example, if I start earning 4 USDT for a complete 1 month, like 4 into 30 will become what? I don't know, 4 into 120, 120 USDT I'll be having in a whole 1 month, which is okay. Like if you capture, like not every day there will be small momentum. Someday I'm gonna earn a big. This is just 1.8. Again, my mouse stopped. What is happening with this? Okay, it's back. It's back. Okay, now, like I said to you, 1.81% match we captured. Mostly, we generally see that momentum will come for what? Momentum will come for maybe 2%, 3%, 4%. But yesterday, we did the most smallest amount of investment, then which is okay. Okay, yesterday's trade was this, and I earned how much? I earned 1,000. Sorry, 4 USDT profit, which you can see over here, 4.1 USDT profit on. Got it? Today we'll focus same thing. I think this requires sell. I will bring sell, guys, 1 second. Okay. Now it's working smooth. Okay. Sell was needed. Sell was needed. So you saw my yesterday's thing. Yesterday's, I showed you my yesterday's profit, yesterday's trade, everything. Today we'll focus on more profit, more trade. Okay. In my live stream, I can take 2 to 3 trades as well, but my investment is less, so I can take only 1. Got it? So today also we'll see what can happen in the market, what kind of investment we can make in the market, and we will try to take that X, Y, Z of investment. And the structure is following the same. Okay, structure, even right now, if you follow the same structure, what we are having is we are having an uptrend. We are having a higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low situation. Okay, we are having the same situation in here. First it tried to make us confused, but again it made another higher high, which is higher than this previous two. So the trend is still continuing for an uptrend. We'll try to see where the market is heading at. We'll try to find some market structure. We'll try to find some zones. We'll see what is possible in the market today. Okay, let's delete everything, the previous thing. Keep your chart always clean. Once you have taken the trade, your trade is closed, delete the previous things. So you can start full fresh. You can start full fresh. Okay. So 16. I don't want to use cross, bro. Isolated. Only isolated. Always isolated. Why you are doing cross? Now, I don't like Zbits chart, so I will shift to trading view chart. I will decide what kind of trade I need to make. And in the meanwhile time, please, in the meanwhile time, make sure that you are asking me anything. This comment section is for all of people. Welcome user 888295. I'm gonna start my challenge number day 3, in which I'm gonna find the trade and I'm gonna start investing in my trade. But you make sure that you are also being a part of this challenge. You're also trading with me so that you can earn the same amount of profit. You can clearly see my profit rate ratio is right now going at what? 33.33, which was yesterday's trade. Maybe today's trade I will put something new over here. Okay, so be a part of my live stream, be a part of this challenge, so that you can take the trade side by side. And also please tap on the deposit and deposit 10 USDT and start the trade. You can see that there is a deposit option downstairs. Its deposit option is down. Please make sure that you are clicking on the deposit option. Okay. Okay. Welcome user 934807. Okay, this user. Okay. So make sure to take the deposit option. Please click on the deposit option and deposit as much as you can. Do not forget to deposit and start your crypto journey. Okay, make sure that you are depositing as much as you can and start your trading journey with me on the live. Okay, do not forget to start your crypto journey on the live with me. Now let's see what we can do with Ethereum. Or we will see. We cannot invest in BTC because we need a good amount to invest in BTC, but we don't have that amount. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start investing the maybe Ethereum. We'll check out Ethereum market. We'll check out Solana's market. We'll check out XRP. And what other coins do we have? What other coins do we have? We have. I am not going to invest in meme coins. Okay, to be very frank, to be very fair, do not wait for me to invest in the meme coins because I do not invest. I don't invest in meme coins. Okay, so please understand this, that I am not going to invest in the meme coins. It lags a lot in the app, right? It's not very smooth in the app. 67. It lags a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So we have Solana. We can invest in Ethereum, XRP, Solana. Let's make the whole list of it. Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and ADA USDT. We'll see the market of ADA USDT. We'll see if we can find, because in ADA we can buy good quantity and then we can have a good profit with good quantity. Okay, we'll check ADA as well. What else should we check? We'll check link. Link is 12 already. No link. We'll check ton, AVX, HBAR, Bichu. Bichu is 542. Why? What is Bichu? Dot. There is wild uni near. Can you give one more time? Which coin is he saying that's trending? Revo, Riso, Riso. Do we have Riso? Okay. Yeah, we have Riso is trending. And what else for him? Perpetual buy, best profit. It is also showing profit as well. 184 and SPK. Okay, SPK and Revo will check out as well, because it is mentioned from our AI con board. Our AI con board mentioned that we should go for Revo and Revol and SPK. SPK and Revo. These are the two things we'll check out. Where is this? Is Revo, and I want to see where is SPK. 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 Yeah, this is SPK. Okay, it's mentioned to this coin. I am Z. No, yeah, account bot name is Z. Okay, bro. Your name is Z, and you have mentioned to go for Revol and SPK. How many coins are we gonna check? We'll make the list of it. One, we'll check Ethereum. Second, we will check. Second, we'll check XRP. Third, we will check Solana. Fourth, we will go by these are the three which we will check, stable and altcoin. And other than this, we'll check those two coins which AI Conbot suggested us. AI Conbot suggested us as Resolve. What was the name? SPX was there. Okay, Resolve V. Resolve V. We'll check this Resolve V as well. Resolve V USDT. And we'll check the last SPX or SPK, I guess. SPK. And we'll check SPK USDT. We'll check these 5 coins, and out of these 5 coins, we'll try to find the best entries. Whichever coin gives us entry, we will enter in that coin. Okay, first let's start with Ethereum. What is happening inside Ethereum? We'll make sure to tick everything. We'll market analysis. This is for market analysis. Okay, we'll do market analysis of analysis. Okay, we'll do market analysis of these 5 coins. One Ethereum, then XRP, Solana, Resolve V USDT, and SPK USDT. We'll do market analysis of all these things. First, let's start with Ethereum. What we can observe, I don't watch 15. Let's go for 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, so I am suggesting that there is a chart pattern which I am observing over here. Can anybody find out what kind of chart pattern are we finding at Ethereum? In the Ethereum, if I draw a support trend line and a resistance trend line, you can see that it is looking like a broadening, like it is making its mouth more bigger and bigger. Okay, from the starting point, let's see, check out these things. One, I will put it from this point to this point. Second, I'm gonna put from this point to this. Okay, Can you see a little broadening pattern, like it is rising? Okay, like it is broadening and slowly opening his mouth bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. This chart pattern is called as a broadening wedge pattern. I will show you a broadening wedge. Right angle, diagonal. This is a broadening, ascending. I think it's just broadening. It's not ascending or descending or anything. This is the main common broadening wedge pattern. Can we, yeah, see it is rising from bottom as is rising, broadening wedge, broadening wedge pattern, ascending broadening bottom, descending broadening bottom. Both are broadening. It's not like one thing is broadening. It's like both are broadening. Broadening bottom is not the thing. Broadening wedge. This is something what broadening wedge we are looking at. Okay. Broadening wedge has can give us, it's a symmetrical, every symmetrical chart pattern can open for both interpretation, that it can give. Sir, falling down, why there is no symmetrical? Let's try symmetry. See, symmetrical broadening wedge. This is symmetrical. See, it looks like something like this. It is symmetrical broadening wedge. It is a bearish breakout. I don't think so. It can give both. I really feel it can give both. Symmetrical, this is a symmetrical broadening wedge which can give a both side, not one side, a both side. Okay, we have FPG. FPG will make sure we'll tap. See, if chart pattern is becoming a little confusing as it is right now, it is a little confusing. It is a broadening that is symmetrical one. Symmetrical broadening, which means what? That it is same at the both the side. If it is descending, then we can say it is going to give breakout above. If it is ascending, then we can say the breakout is going to be down. But it is symmetrical one. It is exactly the same thing. Not too much for above, not too much for the down or anything. So in this scenario, what is going to happen? We either can get breakout above or we can get either breakout down. One thing is for a very good scenario for us, that at right now period of time, if you consider right now situation, we have 4 to 5 stops to lay on. One is this fair value gap. Can you see this fair value gap from my side? Yeah, this is one fair value gap. I will make sure it is a buy, it's a buy side, so make it green so that it is easy to understandable. So either the market can fall up to here, this candle can fall up to here, and then it can give us rejection, or it can come to the trend line, which we can find out. This is the trend line, resist support trend line, in which the market can come down over here, take that trend line and then go. Okay, this is one thing. Another thing, that there is one small, very small, it's not big but very small demand. Can you see, this is the last effort made by that seller? And whenever I told you, like whenever the market makes a last effort, okay, So whenever the market makes the last effort of a seller, from there you see a very big candle. It represents that it is a demand zone from where the market can rise. This, can you see that blue line which is made from the high and the low of that candle? It is considered as a demand zone right now, in which you can see a little push up from the market is visible. But I think it will fall. That's my prediction things, because this demand zone is not, it's a very recent demand zone, plus it's not that big demand zone. Other than this, we have a trend line support down with the fair value gap which can come to this price range. See a little higher time frame if I can find something. Are suggesting higher high, higher low, higher high. Now maybe higher low will be made, and from there higher high will be made. This is a suggestion of 4 hours. In a long term, because 4 hours is a bigger time frame. Okay, so we have to check if it's a long term. In that long term, we can see one thing, that this is the low and this is the recent most low. From there, market made high of the previous. This is the recent high of the market. Now starting to go down, can come down till this lower than this point, and from there it can go above this point. If we just go by simple market structure, if we forget about the broadening wedge pattern, which is not like, which is not very, like, I'm not feeling 100% confident with that broadening wedge pattern over there. Okay, welcome user 964695, welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being on this live stream. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. Okay, make sure that you are doing the deposit and everything. Okay, that start your challenge with me so that you can also earn the 1000 USDT profit. Turn that 10 USDT into 1000. You can earn that amount as well. Ethereum is very confusing at this point to enter at whatever price, because see, two things. If I delete everything, I start from start over. I will look at, if I look at it with a very new perspective. First, let me just close this indicator. I don't need that indicator. Okay, if I just watch this indicator, a simple. I hope you know, understand external and internal structure. Okay, external and internal structure are like, if you consider just normal consider. Okay, right now if you look, market is still in a downtrend. Okay, if you consider, okay, but in a small part, can you see a little uptrend? This was a downtrend, and then in the downtrend little uptrend came. Now this is a internal structure. Making the lower high is an internal structure, looks like an uptrend, and that's what I can see in the market. Like, market will go a little bit time of an uptrend, from that point it will start falling again. This is what happening right now. For a very small period of a time, we can see a little small uptrend, which will end, and I think it is trying to travel here. Okay, that's the fair value gap. Okay, I think I have found the trail. I think I found the trail. I found the place where it might go, where it wants to go. This is a 4-hour fair value gap. Other than this thing, we have an internal structure, external structure of Hmm. If you consider this big, then it can come over here because this is that fair value gap which can come. One is this, other one is this. I have two scenarios. From here, either market can come here. Obviously, it can come. There is still FPG left, which hasn't been tapped till now. Make sure to understand this thing that this FEG is not tapped till right downtrend which we are looking at. Okay, and again a small uptrend has started. Can you see a small uptrend right now? This is an internal structure and this is an external structure. In that internal structure, if we look at an external structure first, this is the lower low, this is the lower high of the market came almost how much percent? 19.91% market went up for a lower low for a bigger time period, okay. Now same, almost same we can expect, like if it comes here then it will be 24. That is too much I feel, but there is a possibility because this fair value gap has not been tapped till now. Fair, without tapping any fair value gap, market won't be happy because market is a very greedy place who needs all those fair value gaps for the limit orders. Okay, so at right now point we can see that one very specific thing, that maybe market can come to this or to this. There are two options for me. There are two fair value gaps present at this point for me because this one is used. Can you see this was one fair value gap which is used, tapped in and used downfall. Okay, which is used. This is unused and this is unused. Till now point there are two unused fair value gaps. Okay, one we can see which is this, second is this second is the most nearby one, and the previous one you can see this was also a fair value gap which is used twice. Okay, which is used twice, one time drop, second time another drop. Okay, twice is already used, third time it is very hard. Like see, once a fair value gap is created, 1 to 2 time it will tap and it will make a market go down or above. After that it won't make the market go. So the two unused one is a long picture where the market can go up to 3000 to 3320 200 to 3320, but that is a very high. User 3 sorry, user 988053, hi, welcome on the live stream. Thanks so much for being a part. I am right now doing a market analysis of Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and there are two coins which the AI conbot of the Zbit mentioned, that there are two coins which are trendy. One is Resolve V USDT and one is SPK USDT. We'll check out all those four and we'll take a trade because this is a challenge day 3 in which we are challenging that to change 10 USDT into 1000 USDT. Okay, first let's finish the Ethereum and external. This is internal structure suggesting a uptrend can come. An uptrend can put the market to this point as well or to this point as well. Both. There are both options where the market can go. Okay. Let me just see one time what it looks in a day. Delete everything. See, even in the day time frame, if you look, like I said to you, in higher time frame you are going, what we can observe is that market is just making another lower high. In a day time frame, market is still in the downtrend. Market structure is still following the same, that market can fall more. Market can fall more. That's what it is shouting. Okay. This is the most that major swing which market can come to. one major swing of a day. Second is a demand zone where the market can come to. Okay, this is the demand zone of the Ethereum in which the whole market is standing right now, and which can come, which we are clearly, it's like visible that it is coming to come to carry, like market is dropping down to come to demand zone again. Okay, if we can look at a higher picture, yes, that's what it looks. Can you see it's a down travel till where? Obviously it will down travel to the demand zone. This is our 1 day demand zone. Next is the major swing at 2 2 1 once again. Okay, this is major swing is at 2111. Major swing is at 2111, which took the last fair value gap support and climbed the whole market, made it reach the all-time high situation. Okay, this is that all-time high situation from here. If we just calculate from our all-time high situation to right now, market has fallen 47%. And if we check out this one thing, if we see the drop from this point and till this point is 57, drop till here is almost 64% of drop, or yes, if we look at the broader to broader picture, very broader picture, and consider that 4 year of reset, which we are seeing that the 4 year of reset theory is coming true. Market is dropping down like crazy. 47% has already dropped. And in the 4 year reset theory, we have seen the 60 to 70% market drops. And at the 60%, we have the major swing, and the main major swing is at 72%. So this, by the year end of 2025, we can see that that 4 year reset theory is true, which is not lie. It is true that market can drop more. 4 year reset theory is coming true. We already dropped 47% market down. 60 can come by this low major swing, and another 72, 7, almost 70 can come by the main major swing. Possibility of 4 year reset theory is coming more true and true and true. These are for a very longer picture. Okay, this is not for right now. Okay, this is, I'm trying for very longer picture. Right now, I'm trying to understand this market is going up. Mainly, it can come to this point. I am hoping that it will come to this point. I will draw that line. Because that's a very small supply zone from here if you consider plus 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 the last, let's see, if I see the last 19 was the last. Here 19 is somewhere here. See, same. That demand zone is a 19 percentage. If we go by the last thing, that last time 90%, 19% market went up to make the another lower high. So in the situation, if the market goes the same movement to make another lower high for 19%, it will come to this line's distance. Okay. Let's go by 1 hour. Welcome user 375663. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part on this live stream. I am positive about I am getting positive, more and more positive for a downside than the upside. Okay. I have FEG in the downside. I have to mark each and every thing. This is the whole market analysis you have to do. FEG mark, and there is this is that fair value gap which is tapped recently, and from there we saw the downward direction. But the downward direction is not following or may follow as well. We have still 38 minutes to close. Why has to suck this much? My camera is gone. Okay, I came back. Hello. Yes, I came back. Now, midway rejection is there. Can this be a midway rejection? But even if you can clearly see this one thing, that the seller candles are bigger than the buyer candles. So obviously the buyers are not there in a very huge quantity to change the market to upward direction. I just want to confirm this one thing. If the price and the strength of the market is in the opposite direction, that will give me more better clear option whether to go for which option. Like, it's not. It's not showing me anything. Even this is at the same strength. There is no changes in the strength and the price. They both are acting in the same way. Both are acting in the same way. But if this is the lower low, considering uptrend, if this is the lower low, higher low, lower high will be somewhere here. We can aim for what kind of percentage if we go by that. If we go by that price, 3.61%. Do you think that there are a buyers with that quantity in the market which can push the market to 3.61%? It is not just like you saw something and you took the trade. You have to verify and you have to think about all the situation as well. Like if the market has to make another higher high. If the market has to make another higher high, is there 3.61% market up is required? Can there be such huge investment of 3.16% from the buyers, which is not even making a very big huge candle, which is making very small candle again, which is turning into a red? So but one thing is so there, like it will be higher than the previous one. So we can see a rejection maybe above fair value gap or before fair value gap to make sure that it is higher to higher, but it is not even making higher to higher. That's the thing. That's the thing, that is not making higher. The see, in here it is making higher high. In here it is making lower low, lower than the previous one, lower low. If it becomes another lower than the previous one. But if you check out the high situation, High situation is being what? Higher than the previous one, higher high, higher than the previous one, higher high. Like this. It's not uptrend, it's not a downtrend, it is something between both. Let me take one break. I'll come back in 10 to 15 minutes and we'll see the market with a very, what you can say, with a very fresh mindset. Okay. So that we won't get so much confused, because right now I'm getting very confused in the market with a lot of different stuff. First is the internal external structure. Second, the fair value kept sitting above me, fair value kept sitting below me, market making lower lows and higher highs at the same point. It's like half human, half god, half uptrend, half downtrend. We'll wait. I'll just come in. I'll just have a break. I want to add a source, by the way. I have a source, which is an image that existing background. What happened? Be right. Okay. So this is the break notice which I am doing. Break notice is there. Nothing. I'm adding break notice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Avada. Like it's like a magic icon. Let me connect. Okay. So as we discussed that the Ethereum market is right now at the most confusing state. The most confusion state. Okay, let me just make that one day, one day line is just so off. That is impossible. Where is that 4 hour thing? 4 hour is over here. We'll mark 4 hour thing. Rectangle. We will mark our FPG. Okay, cool. And low is made. It should go. Another high is made. So should be somewhere around here. Okay, and then we'll go to 1 hour. We'll check out. Got it. We haven't tapped into the 4 hour fair value gap, right? 4 hour fair value gap is not tapped till right now. We'll make, let's leave Ethereum. Let's not trade in Ethereum. If market is this confusing of, there are so many positions where market can go. And prediction, if your prediction can go wrong, you can have a huge amount of loss. And I don't want to have a loss. I just want to have profit and profit only. Welcome user 598002. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Thank you so much for coming. Be a part of my challenge of turning that 10 USDT into 1000 USDT. Be a part of that. Invest. Click on that live stream deposit option and deposit 10 USDT and start the journey of turning that 10 into 1000. Right now, yesterday I took the Ethereum trade and I made 4 USDT from it. Almost 6, you can say. I invested 12, I made 4. Right now it is 16 in my account. But today Ethereum doesn't feel safe for me to take a trade. Does not feel any point at any point of my life. It doesn't feel like okay, I should go for Ethereum trade. I should go for very definite Ethereum trade over here. I don't feel like that. Okay, I really don't feel like Ethereum should be the trade which I should be doing for definite things. What is the next thing? Let's same. No, this next is this, which is also crossed. Yeah, from that demand zone only market went up. Okay, so let's just make this demand zone over here. If I drag it, you can see from that demand zone only market has started making an up trend. Not a very big, but a very minute and small. This is the demand zone. Next point, if he wants to phone, drawing zones in the market is very important for you because zones can help you achieve like those places where reversal or a very good upon a good opportunity of market can go above, like what, 2%, 3%, 4%, who knows what. Zones, finding out zones. RSI shows nothing. RSI is normal. There is no diversion over here so that I can identify if there can be XYZ amount of stuff. Can reversal happen or something? Also, the can you see the investment over here? Like for red candle, it is big. For green candles, also big. It's a mixed up situation of anything can happen, which is always the worst case scenario for us. Worst case scenario is that both the side are having an equal thing. Mhm. Prediction is becoming very hard right now for such kind of confusing market today. What are you making? There is no change of character, there is nothing. Change of character, break of structure, equal high. Tapped into that supply something zone and from there downfall. This is what market is doing. Change of character is not changing, but even though the previous low is been broken, still it is not showing a change of character. Why? If previous low is broken over here, then you should say change of character because this is lower than the previous low. And up will become down. What about XRP? What about XRP? Supply zone tapped in. Everybody is tapped into their supply zone has started falling off. Every of those coins, even Ethereum, Solana, and this XRP as well, which we can see. Everybody has tapped into their supply zones and started following down, started falling down, started falling down. But not with that great sellers. Sellers are not here in the market at right now, to be very frank. Downfall which predicted this last diversion from there, we can see good investment. Why good investment? What are you going to make with a good investment? Break of structure, break of structure, break of structure is continuing. Plus higher only. Higher. Mhm. Mhm. This will be a break of structure for us if it breaks that structure. Prediction for price up or prediction for price down? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? This is that one of those cases of their 50-50 scenario. This is one of those market where you should just raise your hand and do not enter at such kind of market, because there are 50% of seller and 50% of buyers. You can clearly see that in here. If I zoom it, can you see both candles are having an equal reactions? Market push by the buyers, a very big candles by the buyers, and at the same point, a very big candle by the sellers. So that means they're at a 50-50 same level. They are not making any loss situation. There is no loss over here of any point. Buyers pushing market up, seller pushing market down, buyer pushing market up, seller pushing. Even right now what happened? Buy Seller pushed market down, seller pushed market down, again the buyer is making up with a very big candle. 50-50 scenario in which we should not enter in such kind of market, so that we can have a definite loss, because whatever prediction we do, it might go wrong, because they both are 50-50. You never know which situation, which person will change the market. No for every, no for all the three, no for all the three. No Ethereum, no Solana, no XRP. I am no for all the three. Just like bearish flag. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This is bearish flag. This cannot be bearish flag. This should not be a bearish. But looks a bearish flag. Buyers are also getting strength. Buyers are also getting strength. A good strength. Not a small strength, but a good strength buyers are getting. Buyers are getting good strength, sellers are having good strength. Both are opposing market like this, consolidating market like this. One will give us a very huge push. One people. See, this is just why I'm waiting. There is just 9 minutes left for this candle to close. Once this 9 minute is gone, it's done, then we will see the next candle if it becomes the green candle or not. Green bigger candle. User 861825, welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. Please make sure that you are being a part of me with a challenge. I want to predict that the market price can go up and touch this resistance trend line, because it started from the support trend line. It should go to the resistance trend line, and there is one good supply as well over there, which market can travel to again. But what are the possibilities? Few, very less possibilities there. What happened to today? User. There are very less user today. No reason on what. So let's observe for the next 8 minutes, and after that we will check out what in 10 USDT, and we can turn it into the 1000, but we'll see it. I want to see the last two resolve V USDT resolve USDT. This resolve USDT. See, it's a nice. Resolve USDT is such a nice. It looks nice. Give a breakout, consolidate, full consolidation phase, nothing, just a consolidation phase. I want to see it over here. Let's see. Revol, revol, revol. Where is revol? Revolve, SPK, Revolve. Okay, in the Revolve, this is that coin which is suggested by our AI coin bot that there is good trending, there is good like you can what you can say there is a good possibility. This is a trending coin and a possibility of the market to achieve profit is high at this point. I'm just gonna mark my demand zone. My market is at a demand zone. Other than this, nothing. Supply zone straight, a lot high. What kind of percentage it is if we get a breakout, if we receive a breakout? 50, 59%. Why it had such a straight drop? In how many? In 3 hours, 57% drop in 3 hours. And till now point it has been like almost 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Today is 24. In we can see in 19 to 24 in 5 days market is not doing anything. Market is just consolidating, just consolidating. That's all market is doing, just consolidating in both case. Not even moving above, not even moving below. Is that one? This is list also so not better to draw. I'm trying to go above from here. It tried, but then it was pushed down by the market from here as well. Okay, I can draw this. Let's make it a red color. I really think the market will come down from this point because as we are facing this. If I draw a path, there is no path option in this as well. Okay, yeah. See, this is the zigzag, 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 zig, and zag. I really think the market can come down to this or this point. So we can go for a short trade in our resolve. Resolve VUSDT, we can go for a short trade over here. But we have to enter at the higher price. Okay, we cannot enter at the lower price. We have to enter at a very good higher price for it to happen. Plus one thing that the rejection came before, but the rejection came before tapping into the small supply zone. Okay, so there is an option as well that it will go and tap into that supply zone. But just 0.13 USD, we can buy a very heavy quantity in this and we can sell a very heavy quantity. Like we can gain a very good profit if we are having this like 0.13. If we buy a good quantity, we can get a good amount of market, maybe. Any new user? Hi, welcome user 188559. Welcome on the live stream. Shall we open in this or shall we just check one last thing? One last candle, one last chart, SPX. SPK actually. SPK. Where is SPK? SPK. Same for SPK. There is nothing different in SPK. Same. If I look at 1 day time frame of SPK, after having a very huge success, the downfall has started. We are nearly at the same position where we started at. Nearly at the same position. And from there, yes, there is very high possibility that market can go up. Okay, very high. But again, depends on the users. Like if people invest, then we can have it. But if people don't invest, then what's the point? We might not have it. How much? 38.90% in 1 day. Is it possible? Shift it to 1 hour again. That is that trend. If this started making higher low, still inside the FPG as well. And here it looks above, may fall down. Consider the history. After considering a history, if you look at this, down, after that it broke. From there again fall down straight, and it is consolidating. Every market is consolidating today. Consolidating. The only very successful trade we can achieve is in, I feel, here. I really think it is trying to touch and trying to go the fair value gap over here. We should predict for the long trade that market can go for a long, because that's what I feel in here, that in the R, in the resolve BUSDT, we may expect the market to jump and come fair value gap as well. Falling down is also. That we started with a no lower wicks. Can you see no lower wick, no lower wick? Till that point, both of the previous candle and the candle started right now, they both are having no lower wick. A very dominance of the buyers. Delete this. Make a new zone of FPG over here. Fall. Everybody fall from it. Right? We are at that fall. Tried to cross this, couldn't cross it, came down. Buyers are struggling a lot. There are no sellers at this point. Shall I become a seller and sell it? As per the structure, I'm talking about, as per the structure, it looks there are two conditions which can happen. One condition in the revolve is that it can travel to this point, and from there it can start falling down again to the back to the same zone where it is again and again going. But if one zone has been there again and again, it is called as a liquidity trap, that you feel like it will drop, but then from here it can go up as well. But we are at the FEG as well. FEG is there, is here. It's not even demand, it's a reversal position of the market. Like market is trying to reverse from that position a lot. Hey guy, welcome user 629343. Welcome on the live stream. Hi, hey guy to you as well. Confusion. Why in here there is a very huge red candle previous and here there is no red candle previous? How come? How come? How come there is this difference? Why? Where is this candle in inside? Say one second. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this market going faster and that market going slower? This is perpetual contract of OKYX, in which we had, can you see this one thing glitch that a red candle has formed over here, which was there. Welcome user 506100. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of the live stream. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. Now we are looking at a revolve USDT, which is suggested by the feature of the Zbit AI con bot, which is named as Z. Z is the name of that candle. Is it giving me a signal that price is like 134? 134, yeah, like almost trading at the same price. Then how come it is making a red candle over here and in here it is green? Why there is a difference? They both are perpetual contract. They both are a perpetual contract. I think a downfall has started. Let's enter for short. I have decided. Let's enter for short. Let's open the trade price, market price. Okay, just market price. I want to enter at market price. And from there, I want to enter for 100%. Let's enter for 50. No, let's enter for 100%. Open short in a meanwhile time. 20x. I don't want cross. Isolated only. Okay. A little push up and then we will start. Or we can start after the market crosses this point. From here to here, 8.04%. Let's open short. Let's open short. Size 100% USDT. Let's open short. I've successfully opened a short. Whatever. I've opened a short. Even if the trade goes wrong, that is fine. It will be a learning for me, nothing else. Okay. I've opened the trade for short. Let's see what kind of profit I can earn. Order is open, position. I want to correct over here. The take profit is what? What is the take profit thing? If the market comes to this level, okay, let's take at this. This is 0.1222. Sorry, 0.12272. 0.12272. 0.12272. 100%. I will be estimating earning 29 USDT profit if it's there. If it's there. SL, let's keep our SL short. We'll keep our SL over here, which is 0.14103. 0.14103. Okay, 0.140 0.14082. Okay, let's keep it that way. 0.14082. That will be my SL. 0.14082. Take profit is 0.12272. 100%. Damn. Either I win 29 USDT or either I lose 14 USDT. Too much. Too much to lose. Too much to lose. Too much to lose. I don't want SL. I don't want SL. Let's just keep take profit. I don't want SL. Okay. I do not want SL. I just want take profit, and I confirmed it. I just want to put take profit. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with our trade. I've entered in the trade. This is basically my trade. Okay. Let's see. This is a short trade which I have entered at the price of what? I've entered with the price of mark price. Entry price is 0.13483. 0.13483. Somewhere around here. Okay, this is the place where I've entered. I will wait over here. 0.483. Yeah, that's the place where I've entered, and my take profit, I have kept it at 12272. 12272. This is my take profit. 12272 is my take profit. Okay. Stop loss, I haven't kept any stop loss. If you want, you can keep, but I haven't taken any stop loss. Okay, there is no stop loss for me. My target, see, I might short my target. Okay, like my target, I might keep it over here. Let's change my target to 125. Easy safe one. Easy safe one, because if it doesn't come to the zone, then I should be prepared. Okay, if it doesn't come to the zone, I should be prepared. So let's make our take profit at 0.12512. 0.12512%. 23 is okay. Let's see. Okay, entered. This is the target. Target, I will write it over here. Target, I'm targeting 0.12512. This is my target which I'm targeting. Okay, the target, and that's the mark. Let's see. Let's see. Even though there are a lot of good buyers at that point in the market, but still I've entered for a short situation because of one thing, sorry, because of two things. One is the fair value gap, one is the failed requirement. Again, the same thing happened, like from the this, like from supply zone, market started falling. It can again go to supply zone, but I am not having a high hopes for the supply zone. I'm having a better hopes for the downfall, because strength is decreased. Strength is decreased, and you can see the rejection as well. Rejections are coming a lot than the up. So let's see. 0.12512. I hope I gain a good amount of profit. If I earn, I will almost earn 23 USDT if my trade goes right. If my trade goes right, I will earn 23 USDT. Let's hope for the best. Welcome user 450531. I've entered in the market of Reball BUSDT. I want you to enter at the same point. See, this is the trade. I'm not 100% sure about this trade. 80% yes, 20%, I will leave it to the, I will leave 20% there, but 80% I'm very, very sure that the market will fall down and will come to the price range of 0.12512. Okay, let's see. As you can see, this is a challenge day 3, and we have taken our second trade of turning that 10 into 1000 USDT. This change is happening. Market came almost 14.48% up in 7 hours. In 7 hours, we saw the market coming 14.84%. 14% market was up since morning. Let's see if the downfall starts or not, which I am thinking it will. Which I am thinking, because first of all, it's a gap down opening. Market closed at this point, but we had a gap down opening, and from the gap down opening, we are seeing the rejection more than the reversal. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it is. I should mention it, right? BTC short trade and blah blah blah. I will mention it. This is not BTC. This is Resolve USDT. It is open short. Resolve USDT open short. Okay, this is a Resolve USDT coin, and we can open for short. Okay, understood? Yesterday as well, I earned a good amount of profit, and today I'm hoping the same, that I should earn a good amount of profit. Okay, on my side. Let's see where this trade goes. Even if I'm having a loss, that's fine. Company's money, not mine. But I'm sure you don't have to worry regarding that. I'm sure that this will be a profitable trade. Sure about that. 14% market is already up. That means the strength of but this is a red candle over here. And how this candle is a green candle with, there is no even lower wick difference. Price is almost same, 153, 135, 135. Price is almost the same, but the types of candles are two different types of candles over here. In here, we got a gap down opening, a very huge gap down opening here. I don't understand how, but yes, we did got a gap down opening. Market closed at this point, but market opened at, see, market closed at, if I type on this candle, see, this candle closed at what? 0.13705, and this candle opened at 0.13452, a gap down, very huge gap down opening, which is giving me a good reassurance that we can see a downfall of the market. Okay. That is the one thing which is giving me more and more reassurance. This is giving one of those reassurance. Gap down opening is giving me reassurance. A gap down opening can backfire me as well. Let's see. Resolve V USDT it was. I didn't enter at Ethereum, confusing Ethereum, Solana, XRP, everything confusing, but we can check those coins. Like going good. See, it's not doing anything. Dragonfly candles we are forming. Dragonfly candles won't do anything. Like a doji, sorry, not even dragonfly, doji candles are forming. Yes, I hope you are taking a trade in Resolve V. One of a good and a lot of good money. Come on. 9818. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for this live stream. I have entered a trade in Resolve V